Elon Musk versus Mark Zuckerberg. Who spends more? The battle of the checkbooks. In 2023, the world briefly expected a spectacle. Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg settling their rivalry in a cage match at the Roman Colosseum. It never happened. Excuses flew, accusations followed, and the moment dissolved into a quiet tech Cold War. But while no punches were thrown, the real battle has played out through money. By early 2026, both men control fortunes rivaling the GDPs of small nations. What makes the rivalry fascinating is how differently they spend. Musk operates like a nomadic warlord, selling off traditional assets and pouring tens of billions into disruptive projects, buying X, building massive AI infrastructure, and reshaping both physical and digital worlds. Zuckerberg, on the other hand, spends like a feudal king, constructing Permanence, a $270 million self-sustaining Hawaiian compound designed for privacy, security, and legacy. Now the question isn't who would win a fight, but who burns through cash faster, the man betting on a multi-planetary future or the one building a digital empire while retreating to a private kingdom. The bell is about to ring. Round 1. The context of infinity money. Before judging their spending, you have to grasp how unimaginable $1 billion really is. At a $100,000 annual salary, it would take 10,000 years to earn $1 billion, longer than most of human history. By 2026, both men operate far beyond normal financial comprehension. Elon Musk's net worth has surged to roughly $800 billion, driven by Tesla and a massive valuation of XAI, while Mark Zuckerberg sits around $200 to $240 billion as Meta dominates AI and the Metaverse. At this scale, everyday comparisons break down. A $5 million mansion is like pocket change. A $78 million jet is like buying a used car, and losing $50 billion barely dents Musk's position. Their wealth can't be judged by normal standards. It must be measured by style, frequency, and audacity. One building bunkers in Hawaii, the other launch pads for Mars, both spending at levels that redefine what money even means. Round 2. Real estate. The landlord versus the nomad. This is where Musk and Zuckerberg truly diverge. When it comes to property, they're playing completely different games. Mark Zuckerberg spends like a modern feudal lord, buying land for total privacy and control. Over 14 years, he has quietly turned his Palo Alto neighborhood into a private compound by acquiring at least 11 homes for more than $110 million. His most extreme project is Kūlau Ranch in Hawaii, an estate now estimated above $300 million, spanning thousands of acres and featuring mansions, tree houses, and a self-sustaining underground bunker. In 2025, he expanded further with a $31 million compound in Washington, D.C., strengthening Meta's political footprint. Musk, by contrast, lives like a strategic nomad. After selling his California mansions, he consolidated his family base in Texas. By 2026, reports indicate he spent about $35 million on clustered properties in Austin, designed less for luxury and more to keep his large family centralized. Beyond personal housing, Musk has poured resources into Snailbrook, a company town in Texas built for Tesla and SpaceX employees. Winner of Round 2, Mark Zuckerberg. Musk may be planning for Mars, but on Earth, Zuckerberg dominates real estate, with a personal property empire exceeding $400 million and unmatched physical security. Round 3. Transport. The jet versus the yacht. At this level of wealth, travel becomes a personal transit system. Elon Musk rules the skies. In 2024, he added a $78 million Gulfstream G700 to his fleet, alongside his G650ER, logging over 250,000 miles a year. With non-stop travel between Tesla, SpaceX, XAI, and no more government work in 2026. His jets operate like time machines, burning an estimated $10 to $15 million annually to maximize speed and control. Mark Zuckerberg, meanwhile, has turned to the sea. In 2024, he joined the mega yacht elite with the $300 million launch pad, supported by a $30 million vessel for helicopters and equipment. He leans heavily into ocean toys and training, while Meta itself now spends nearly $25 million a year on his security and private travel. Winner of Round 3, Elon Musk. Zuckerberg's yacht is peak luxury, but Musk's transport spending is tactical and global: aircraft, satellites, and even rockets. When you factor in Starlink and Mars-bound ambitions, Musk's mobility empire simply operates on another scale. Round 4. The ego gamble. The Metaverse versus X. Both men made monumentally expensive bets to secure their legacy. Mark Zuckerberg has tied Meta's future to the Metaverse. Through Reality Labs, Meta lost over $60 billion across 2024 and 2025, driven by Zuckerberg's personal vision and voting control. By 2026, the focus shifted toward AR glasses and AI-powered wearables, showing early promise, but only after one of the most expensive R&D gambles in tech history. Musk's ego play was the $44 billion purchase of Twitter in 2022. Unlike Zuckerberg, Musk risked his own fortune, selling $20 to $25 billion in Tesla stock. By early 2026, X was valued at just $9 to $12 billion, meaning Musk effectively burned over $30 billion. But for him, X became a powerful political and cultural megaphone rather than a financial asset. He doubled down with XAI, pouring billions into AI infrastructure and raising $12 billion in 2025 to challenge Meta directly. Winner of Round 4, Elon Musk. Zuckerberg spent shareholder money chasing the future. Musk torched his own wealth to control the present, making Twitter the most expensive personal platform purchase ever. Round 5. The cost of safety. Paramilitary protection. At this level of power, both men operate as high-value security targets. Mark Zuckerberg relies on Meta's corporate machinery to fund his protection. By 2025-2026, Meta was spending nearly $25 million annually on his security, covering private travel, family protection, and fortified residences. His safety strategy is defensive and fixed: secured compounds in Palo Alto and DC, plus a self-sufficient bunker in Hawaii, supported by constant threat monitoring and elite protection teams. Elon Musk's security is more fluid and expensive. Spread across multiple companies and private firms, estimates place his annual protection costs between $30 million and $50 million by 2026. His high-risk public presence, factory floors, global events, and sensitive locations demands a mobile, reactive setup with rotating armed teams, counterintelligence, and advanced threat detection. Winner of Round 5, Elon Musk. Zuckerberg is protected by walls and systems. Musk is protected by a constantly moving, ultra-expensive mini-secret service built to manage chaos in real time. Round 6. Philanthropy. The foundation versus the mission. By 2026, their approaches to giving reflect completely different worldviews. Mark Zuckerberg, through the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, CZI, runs one of the largest and most structured philanthropic machines in history. He and Priscilla Chan have pledged 99% of their Meta shares, with CZI, set up as an LLC, deploying billions into healthcare, education, and justice reform. In 2024 alone, CZI spent about $2.5 billion, showing consistent, large-scale charitable outflows. Elon Musk's philanthropy is far less conventional. His giving is irregular, opaque, and driven by long-term existential goals. While he has made headline donations and funds prizes like the $100 million X Prize, filings revealed his foundation missed required payout levels for several years, opting to pay penalties instead. Much of his recent giving has gone toward projects tied to his own long-term vision, including a private university in Texas. Musk argues his companies themselves, Tesla and SpaceX, are his true form of charity. Winner of Round 6, Mark Zuckerberg. In terms of present-day direct charitable spending, Zuckerberg's foundation far outpaces Musk's sporadic and mission-focused approach. Round 7, the vibe of the spend. This round is about how each man chooses to exist in the world. Mark Zuckerberg spends like a modern aristocrat. His money is used to create order, privacy, and legacy, from luxury stealth wealth fashion and a $300 million super yacht to a self-sustaining Hawaiian compound. His hobbies and lifestyle are carefully curated, projecting control, refinement, and long-term stability. His spending is defensive, designed to insulate him from chaos. By contrast, Musk spends like a chaos engine. His money is used to disrupt, destroy, and rebuild, whether dismantling social platforms, exploding rockets in pursuit of progress, or pouring billions into AI, brain chips, and underground infrastructure. His spending is aggressive and speculative, aimed at reshaping systems rather than perfecting personal comfort. Winner of the final round, Elon Musk. Zuckerberg spends to master his own world. Musk spends to rewrite the rules of everyone else's. In audacity, scale, and willingness to burn billions on instinct, Musk remains the defining force of the Silicon arms race.
As of late January 2026.
The final verdict on who spends more is clearer than ever, defined by their contrasting approaches to risk and wealth accumulation. The verdict: who spends more? If we look at the spreadsheets of 2024 and 2025, the answer is nuanced. In a single outlier year, Elon Musk wins outright. The $44 billion purchase of X was the largest personal acquisition in history, followed by over $30 billion in value destruction he willingly absorbed. No one else has ever burned money at that scale on a single asset. However, in terms of steady personal lifestyle spending, Mark Zuckerberg comes out ahead. Strip away the businesses, and Zuckerberg is left maintaining a $400 million real estate empire, a $300 million super yacht, massive staff, and fortified compounds. Musk's day-to-day lifestyle is comparatively minimal. The overall winner, Elon Musk. Why? Audacity and opportunity cost. Musk repeatedly liquidates his wealth to fund high-risk, capital-heavy bets, nearly going broke for Tesla and SpaceX, selling billions in stock to buy X, and immediately committing tens of billions to AI infrastructure. Zuckerberg protects and diversifies. Musk doubles down. Musk is the bigger spender because he's the rare billionaire willing to risk spending himself back to zero in pursuit of a world-changing obsession, the meaning of billions. So, what have we learned from this clash of the titans? At extreme levels of wealth, money stops being about survival and becomes a tool for reshaping reality. Mark Zuckerberg uses his billions to build a sanctuary, curated spaces, fortified estates, and controlled digital environments that insulate him from chaos. His spending creates moats and stability. Elon Musk, by contrast, uses money as a weapon of disruption. He spends to force change, funding massive AI infrastructure, political experiments, and pathways to Mars. Where Zuckerberg builds walls, Musk builds bridges to entirely new futures. For them, tens of millions are rounding errors, a scale of wealth that's both awe-inspiring and unsettling. Yet there's one thing even their fortunes can't buy: more time. In the end, they live by the same 24-hour clock as everyone else, just from far more expensive seats. Who is your winner? Are you Team Zuck, the bunker builder, or Team Musk, the rocket man? If you were handed $1 billion tax-free tomorrow, which spending strategy would you copy? Option A, buy a private island, build a fortress, and disappear. Option B, buy a sports team, launch a rocket, and cause chaos. Drop your answer in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this look into the wallets of the ultra-rich, smash that subscribe button. It's free, which makes it the smartest financial decision you'll make all day. I can't promise I'll make you a billionaire, but I can promise to help you laugh at them. See you in the next tax bracket.